Hey guys, Creator Mom. It's a beautiful day out today. I just want to talk a little bit more on the unschooling side of things, but I want to mention that adults, just like children, and children, just like adults, want to be respected. They want their thoughts to be respected and what they like to be respected, just as adults do. And if you are, in a relationship with a friend or a stranger or whatever, a peer, and all you care about is, convincing them of your beliefs and your thoughts and your right ways to live life and do things, the person, in my opinion, I think will be turned off. People don't want to be told what to do. People want to be free to have their own thoughts and opinions, likes and dislikes, and they don't want to be judged for those things, okay? When you judge people because you think that they're doing something wrong, wow, that's a big one, man. Wow. My son will be excited to see that. That looks like a commercial one. Anyways, so yeah, so people want to be respected. They don't want to be judged. When you judge a person for how they do things, that's it. You just put a bad taste in their mouth, and they're no longer open to the things that you have to say, the things that are your opinions. So when you respect another person, they are more likely to be open to you and your ideas about what you think is the right way to do things in life. And I think it's the same with children. I think that when you judge them and try to make them feel like how they're doing things are wrong, or what they like is wrong, or their interests are wrong, or they're too interested in their interests, and when you spend all your time judging them because you're trying to pull them into the world that you think is correct, the things that you think is correct, you're going to turn them off. They're just like adults, in that manner. They're not adults, but they're like, it's a human thing, you know what I'm saying? I think across the board, they will resist you. They will hate you. They will not want to be near you, not want to be around you, because they don't feel accepted. So, then it's kind of like a tug of war, You're like fighting with your kid to get them to do things the way you think is the right way to do, and stuff like that. But if we soften our stance and step into their world, then that may soften their stance. I had this thought a couple years ago that, I was like, here I am making my kids do this sit-down curriculum work, which I think is easy. It's easy for me, right? Because I know how to read, I know how to write, I know how to do basic math, etc., etc. They don't. It's hard for them. It's boring for them, okay? And then I thought to myself, imagine if they made me sit down and play the video games that they play. I would be so bored, so uninterested. I would just want to go off and do what I like to do. Well, anyways, I think that I'm going to challenge myself to play, Minecraft, because, it's just kind of like, maybe it'll help build my creativity. See, that's something they're good at. They're extremely creative. They know how to play sandbox games. They know how to create things from their minds, as where for me it's just like dead blank. Like, I don't know what to do. Wouldn't know what to build. I feel very lazy in that regard. Just how they would feel if I sat them down at the table to do some curriculum. They would feel lazy in that. They would just feel like, oh, it would be painful. But anyways, well, not that I want to put myself through painful video game, but it's just like step into their world. Check it out. Try it. You know, put some effort into doing something that you're not really natural at. Let them see you struggle a little bit. Let them see you be bad at something or learning something and struggling to learn it, you know. Let them teach you something. That will also be very empowering to them, to see that, oh, look, I'm teaching my parents something, you know, and I'm good at this thing and they're not. Or, you know, maybe I could teach them to be better, you know, at this thing they think they can't do. So that all of that stuff may soften a child's stance, especially in a homeschooling setting. Because when you start trying to act like you're doing public school in your house, I'll tell you what, I don't think that works very well. Especially, I mean, maybe for some it does, you know, but I think that as kids get older and they start to develop who they are more, that you're going to be met with incredible resistance. So it's like it's a give and take, you know. It's a give and take, and it's about finding other ways and being creative and other ways to learn and blah, blah, blah. All right, bye.